Man like Robbie here. Welcome along to MLR Daily. Now, fantastic result for Manchester United last night in the Europa League. They now have 1 foot in the final, where it looks like they'll be facing Ajax, who'd also won 4-1 the previous night. But a 1-0 victory for Manchester United away in Spain, and you got to say, quite comfortable for Manchester United. They dominated the game. They were the better team. And they got their reward finally for a fantastic free kick by Marcus Rashford, the kid of the moment. And it was a brilliant free kick. Goalkeeper couldn't save it. And Manchester United getting that valuable away goal and a really, really big win. And don't forget, the big prize of winning the Europa League is the fact that you get automatic qualification for the Champions League. United at the moment, they're struggling quite a lot in the Premier League to get into that 4th spot. They face Arsenal on the weekend. They've also got Tottenham. So they've got a lot of hard games. Possibly the easiest route to get to the Champions League is to win this competition. And we know that, you know, Jose Mourinho, that's what he specialises at. Winning trophies, winning competitions like this. And you've got to say, Manchester United are already looking like the favourites to lift this trophy. And it was a really, really good win for them last night. There is a big game on tonight. It's not normal that we have Friday night football here in the Premier League, but we do tonight. West Ham taking on Tottenham Hotspur. Huge, huge game for the top of the table. If Tottenham Hotspur win this game, they will only be 1 point behind Chelsea. Of course, Chelsea is still to play this weekend, but they'll be putting the pressure on Chelsea. And that's exactly what Spurs want to do right now. They're already buoyed from their big win last week in the North London derby against Arsenal, and they will be really, really gunning for this game tonight. But they're going to be up against West Ham, and even though West Ham have been pretty poor this season, West Ham know that this is a big, big London derby. There's no love lost between West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur. West Ham will be giving their all. And we all remember that game last year when Chelsea played Tottenham Hotspur, when Spurs had a chance of winning the title. And Chelsea have been terrible all season. And then all of a sudden for that game, Chelsea turned up big time, fought for their lives and got the win in that game. And it scuppered Tottenham Hotspur's chance of winning the league, and Leicester went on to win it. So it's going to be a tough game tonight, I think, for Tottenham Hotspur. But you've got to say, you must fancy them to win it. If they do, lots of pressure then piled on the next day to Chelsea. Transfer season, as I keep reminding you, the big transfer rumour today is all about Diego Costa. Now, check this one out. He's wanted by the Chinese Super League team, Tianjin Quanjian, for a reported, now check this out, reported £650,000 a week. That is apparently what they're willing to pay him. There's lots of talk that he's in negotiations with them and that it will get done. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But I know that, you know, next season he'll have Champions League football with Chelsea. I know that people will say his ambition and everything, but Diego Costa at, what was he, 28 now? £650,000 a week. A week. That is very, very difficult to turn down. And we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that one. Also, rumours today about Kylian Mbappe. One of the French media outlets today suggesting that Manchester City have contacted Monaco and are willing to meet the £94 million release clause. But it's not even a release clause. It's £94 million is what Monaco are saying. That's when they start listening to offers. And apparently Manchester City are willing to meet that for the 18-year-old. He's really hot at the moment. And so, again, it's going to be one of these throughout the summer that's going to be really going on and on and on. And finally, Jan Oblak, talented goalkeeper, plays for Atletico Madrid. Really, really top keeper. Manchester United are linked with him today as a possible replacement for David De Gea, who's been heavily linked with a move to Spain this summer with Real Madrid. That has been linked last year and the year before. Could it be finally the year when De Gea goes? If so, Mourinho has identified Oblak as the replacement. But again, these are all transfer rumours. We'll wait and see what happens with them. We'll be keeping you up to date with those all summer here on Man Like Robbie. Thanks for watching the show. Big game tonight. We'll be checking that all out tomorrow.
Man Like Robbie.